Start of the game, what Matt Hendricks did for your club in terms of taking that fight early. It seemed to kind of settle Florida down energy-wise and almost get the Oilers moving a little bit.
It did. It was one of those nights where you didn't know what was really going to go on. I thought it was the honor system tonight, really, when you think about it. Goodbranson had a pretty solid hit on Hall. Hendricks had obviously a solid hit, which was ruled illegal on Ekblad, and those two went at it early. Real honorable fight, and after that everybody played hockey. So I think that the days of the gong show is long gone. I thought Gazdeck and Thornton did a good job of sorting it out in warm-up. I think they talked about what might happen. At least that's how it looked like for me, pardon me. And then after that, it was a pretty good hockey game. We went back and forth. We owned parts of the game. They owned chunks of the game. It was good for us to experience that on the road.
You obviously expected a push in the third period. What did you see in those first 5 minutes, I guess, that...
Well, they were early. They came hard, but I think we were handling it well until we turned the puck over and they scored, and then they got momentum. Kept us hemmed in for a little while, and they get two. And then after that, there were a few shifts that were a little bit shaky, but for the most part, I thought we held our ground and actually created some chances going the other way. That's what happens when you're down. You press and you pinch and you gamble, and what we needed to do was bury a couple of those breakaways or 3-on-1s, and we didn't, so they stayed in the game longer.
What did you think of Taylor Hall's night, just kind of getting everyone going offensively this evening?
He did things right the whole night. Forget about the goal, the two goals, the assist. He did a lot of checking right. He had very good moments during the game where he responded to things that were going well, but also things that weren't going well, and that's a sign of a good leader.
Mark Fane kind of created the first goal by neutralizing a play at one end and creating, Hall's first goal. And overall, it seems like all of a sudden he's settled in and been the shutdown guy you hoped he would be.
He's played. We talked about Fainer the other day after the game at home against Calgary. He settled in, and I just think he's so much more aggressive now with decisions and retrievals and penalty kill when he's on the ice. He looks like a refreshed player, and everybody is believing in him now, including himself.
Nuge. What happened to Nuge?
Nuge blocked the shot. He's got a hand injury, and he's going to be long-term injury. Yep.